800 pounds and on the run. This is the big talker today. An animal gets loose at Roger Williams Park Zoo.
And bruises workers on his way out. Tonight, it's back in its cage, but ran free for almost an hour. NBC 10's Michelle San Miguel was at the zoo and found out how it escaped. Michelle?
Well, Patrice and Dan, that animal that escaped is called a takin. It's a mix between a goat and an antelope. As you can see, it has some pretty impressive horns. Well, this takin injured 2 workers before charging out of its enclosure. This 800-pound takin had a wild morning running around the Roger Williams Park Zoo. Earlier today, an animal keeper and a veterinary intern went into this enclosure to perform a hoof procedure when the animal became aggressive.
The animal charged the heavy reinforced doors multiple times, finally breaking through and leading him out of his enclosure onto zoo grounds.
For almost an hour, the 8-year-old takin named Harley ran around the zoo before being sedated. A zoo spokeswoman says the animal was always within sight of employees.
Our recapture team was immediately activated and was prepared with tranquilizer equipment and rifles as backup.
Providence police responded to the zoo as employees waited outside of the gates. All of this unfolded before the zoo opened. Zoo officials say it would have been a different story had children been inside.
We're prepared, and that's what we train for, so all visitors would have been safely sent to enclosures, and the recapture team would have done the same things.
People we spoke with told NBC 10 they still feel safe taking children to the zoo.
I think that it's probably a rare occasion that would happen, so I feel pretty safe.
Now, those 2 staff members were pretty bruised up but did not have to go to the hospital. The zoo plans to do an internal review but says staff members did not do anything wrong. In the studio, Michelle San Miguel, NBC 10 News.